In this video, we are going to learn how to implement fading text view. So this fading text view, it will be kind of animation of fading text. Of text. It's a very simple application, but it's a very simple way how we can switch from one text to another through a fading feature or transition. So without wasting much time, let's start. First of all, this application will depend on an external library which is called fading text view. You can get that library from GitHub, or you can simply search fading text view from Google search, and then you'll see it, fading text view, like that, and then you'll see the search results. So the first one that you find, it's the one. So I'm going to get here the fading text view from GitHub and to see how our text will look like. So it's going to be an external library. We're going to get it from external library. So at first we need this one. It's already there. All what we need is the library link, which is the compile. It is using compile. So this compile is the older way how we could include external library into our projects, but for now we are using implement. So I'll copy this link only, and then I'll come to our project, and then I'll come to Gradle. You see, Gradle module. So inside the Gradle module, you scroll down where there is implementation. Okay, so implement. So I'm going to put there, put a comment. Okay, let me first implement. Just write the word implementation, and then you pass the link that we did that we copied. Then you can say here fading text view library. So that's just a comment that tells the user or someone who may want to use our code what we did here. So this one is just going to add the fading text view feature in our application, and then after doing that, then you click on sync, so that the Android Studio should download and install that fading text view library into application. When you're syncing, you should make sure that you're connected to internet. So once you finish syncing, then we can follow the rules of this application and what they're saying. So they say after you finish doing this, they say that you should include this a list of array in your application. Of course, we can do that by simply copying this list of array. Then let me come here and go to our resources where there is values. Just simply click on values and click on strings. Then we can add this array. Okay, so I can say maybe these are foods, and then I can put here maybe rice. I can put bananas. I can put cassava. I can put what else? Which other food do you know? Mangoes. Is a mango food or fruit? I can put pawpaw. Okay, so those text that we're going to be fetching from, and then I can name this one as what? As foods. That will be, this is the array that will be fetching from when you're implementing what? This, when you're implementing the fading text. So after implementing the array that you want, after adding the array that you want to fetch from, what else? Now have to add the text view itself, which is the fading text view. Okay, so simply come to your project. So I'm going to come here to my project, and I'm going to add. You see, I have just changed this one to linear layout and makes everything to do what? To center in the gravity. So I can just simply put here fading text view, and then the Android will complete it for us. Then I can say match. Okay, let me say wrap content. Okay, and then I can now put more attributes that they're suggesting, which is the text. So it will app text. Okay, not Android text, but app text. Okay, so this app text is the one that will do what? That will get the array or the data that we want this fading view to do what? To implement. So I'll put that dot array. Okay, okay, I'll just simply put at array stroke what? At array stroke foods. Okay, remember we use the word foods, so here I'm referencing the array that we wrote. So you may not see it before you compile it, and when you compile it, you'll be able then to see what we did. So after doing that, at that moment, your application should be able to display that fading text view. Let us run it and you see what will come out. So you can see our application has finished compiling, and then we're having rice, but it may take long to do to switch from one text to another. I see it taking like, have bananas, so it is taking long. So what if you want to reduce on time, then you have to go to the documentation and see. You see, by default timeout is 5 seconds, so we can reduce this time to 1 second. So like after 1 second you should switch. So to do that, you see what they say, that you can either do that manually through the layout. Okay, so you just add the timeout attribute timeout, and then I can say maybe 100 milliseconds. So let us run it and see what is going to come out. So let's see, I've said 100 milliseconds. So you see 100 milliseconds represents 1 second. Then I can say having each second this text is switching from one to the other. Each second the text is switching or is fading from one to the other. So that's how we switch text using the text switcher. You can come still and look more at it. You can as well set it programmatically by simply creating a string, and then you find that array view and then you set it. Okay, let's do this and we see how we can do it. Okay, let us let that video task. Try it by yourself. Try it. Just simply go in your main activity or in your activity and create the string and equate it to this, an array of string like this, and then find that text view and then set it by yourself, and then you'll see if you'll manage to do that. Just try that by yourself. You can as well set the timeout programmatically. As you can see, it is how it is done here. But these remaining simple things, you should try them by yourself. You can make it shuffle, that it should shuffle, like it should make the text to switch from one to the other randomly. That's the meaning of shuffle. But for now, we'll stop from here because that library is just a simple library, but we can use it to make our applications interesting in different ways. Okay, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember to come back for the next video. See you.